know what you're thinking.
What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Fragrance. I'm back with another fragrance review. If you're new to the channel for the first time, I appreciate you clicking on my video. It means a lot to me. I hope you enjoy fragrance reviews, fragrance unboxing, and fragrance giveaways. I put you, the subscriber, first. My first priority is this channel. So once you click the subscribe button, you're my main priority first. So I like to thank you guys in advance. So today's video, we're going to talk about my top 6 fragrances I hate. Now, before this video goes the wrong way, let me explain what I mean. These fragrances do not have good performance. They're poor performance and they're poor longevity. I like to smell these fragrances. The brands make good fragrances, but these fragrances here, I bought them and I barely wear them. So we're going to get right into it. So here we go. My number 6 fragrance I hate. Prada Luna Rossa Sport. I don't like the fragrance at all. You know, smell wise, I like the vanilla, the lavender, tonka, Juno berries. It's a great fragrance, but distribution is good, but it doesn't last on my skin at all. I get maybe an hour. I get maybe about projection, and I really can only smell it for that hour. Like, gotta be kind of close near me. People got great performance when I've been hearing, but I don't. And longevity wise, they get about 5, maybe pushing 6 hours. I like the bottle presentation. It doesn't work on my skin at all. The chemistry does not work. It's pretty sad. You can probably get this for discount. It's probably for under about 50 bucks online. So it might work better on your skin, but on my skin, it doesn't work at all. I wish it would work because I enjoy this scent a lot. It smells good, but it doesn't work on my skin. And this is my number 6 top hate fragrance that I hate. Prada Luna Rossa Sport. Now we're going to jump into my number 5 top hate fragrance. So my number 5 top hate fragrance. This fragrance, I thought it would be good because I saw the commercial for it and I first smelled it. I liked it, so I bought it. I didn't take my time with getting a sample of it. Foolish of me, but we do that sometimes as fragrance heads. This is Yves SaintLaurent. Why? My number 5 top hated fragrance. This fragrance is nothing out of ordinary. It's like a generic type of fragrance. Has your Ambroxan, has your Stage, has your Bergamot. It opens up. It's a fresh, fruity type of woody fragrance. It's nice. It's pleasant. It's nothing you haven't smelled before. It's one of them fragrances kind of like Dior Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel. It's like a typical kind of fragrance. It's nothing that you haven't smelled before. It's generic fragrance. Is it good? Yeah, it's okay. I get maybe an hour projection on my skin. I get maybe about 6 hours of longevity. It's okay. I have a first impression of the video. If you want to click below, it's okay. I was so hooked on the bottle. The bottle presentation is amazing. And Yves SaintLaurent makes great fragrances like Land de L'Homme. You can't go wrong with that. I'm just sad that this doesn't perform on my skin. You know, that's why I don't use that much of it. And this is my number 5 top hated fragrance. Land de L'Homme. Why? You can pick this up at discounters too probably now because it's been out for a while now. This is my number 5 top hated fragrance. The cap is cool. Yves SaintLaurent on it. Distribution is good. Shoots out a lot. I like the color of the blue. It's a bottom information, a batch code. So that's my number 5 top hated fragrance. Now we're going to jump into my number 4 top hated fragrance. So my number 4 top hated fragrance. I bought this fragrance. I smelled it. I enjoyed it a lot. Once I bought it, I got it on sale. And even though I got it on sale, I'm still upset with it. But it is what it is. And my number 4 is Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. This fragrance, it's nice. It smells like summertime. The notes you have in here is neroli, pink pepper, vanilla, cardamom, bergamot, cocoa. It's a great fragrance. I like it a lot. It just doesn't perform on my skin. I get maybe 45 minutes of projection, maybe pushing an hour. But I'm spraying like 8 to 9 sprays on my skin. And this bottle was very expensive. Even though I got a discount, it's Tom Ford. Tom Ford doesn't make anything cheap, guys. If you follow the Tom Ford brand. I like the fragrance a lot. It smells like a beachy type of sun tan lotion summer type of vibe. I like the bottle presentation. Look at that. Bottom with the batch code information. Sorry, I can't get that in. It's not really working. There you go. Put it like this. Sorry about that. It's nice. You know, the cap says Tom Ford on it. Very nice cap. And then the distribution. Sprays a lot. It just doesn't work on my skin. I wish it did, but Tom Ford Soleil Blanc doesn't really work on my skin. I've heard reviewers say it's pretty good, but I haven't heard anybody say get beast mode performance. It's kind of close to this in your vicinity, so people got to get like really up close to you, kind of like a date kind of situation where you would have to get up close to you, smell it. Like this doesn't project at all, no beast mode or nothing. So this is my number 4 top hated fragrance. So we're gonna jump right into my number 3 top hated fragrance. My number 3 top hated fragrance, it's a Dior fragrance. I really liked it at first because it has notes of iris in it, coriander. I thought it would be a great fragrance. I bought it, I tested it out, and I bought it, and then I don't really wear it as much. I have other fragrances with iris that smell better, like Prada Luna. And that doesn't, and it's just, this is okay, but I don't particularly like it. First I did like it, now I don't like it. And this is my number 3 top hated fragrance, Dior Homme EU for Men. This fragrance has your iris, your coriander, your citrus. It's a great fragrance, but it doesn't perform on my skin. That's why I had to put it on this list. I try to spray it a bunch of times. It lasts I get maybe an hour of it. I get about maybe 5 to 6 hours of longevity, about 1 hour projection, you know, and I spray a good bit of it trying to get through the day. The distribution is good. It just doesn't work on my skin. Some people get great projection on this and great longevity. I don't. So it didn't work for my skin. I bought it. At first, I tested on my skin and I tested on a strip, and I enjoyed both of the scents. It smelled about similar. And I took it home and it just didn't perform for me after about a week. You know, it's not a sad purchase. I'm just upset it doesn't really perform that well. And I bought this, you know, at retail price, which is pretty sad. Should have went on discounted, but I didn't. That's my fault. I definitely want to learn from that. But this is my number 3, Dior Homme for Men. Just, you know, the bottle presentation is nice. Clear juice, the bottom of the batch code, distribution is good. It just doesn't work on my skin. Now we're going to jump into my number 2 top hated fragrance. So my number 2 top hated fragrance here is another Dior fragrance. Dior's is popping like one after another. And this is a 2017 release. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dior Homme Sport. And this fragrance here, it opens up with blood orange, grapefruit, lemon, citrus notes. This is just, it's a great fragrance. I talked about it before as a gym fragrance, but it doesn't perform on my skin. I get about maybe an hour of projection. I get maybe 5 to 6 hours of longevity. It just doesn't perform. For the price you're paying for it, it doesn't perform. And it's just, it is what it is. And I'm sad to say that. When I first initially sprayed it, I enjoyed it. It worked on my skin. Then after I bought a big bottle of it, once I bought a big bottle, it just stopped performing. It doesn't work on my skin. I get an hour, if that, and I'm spraying like 5 to 10 sprays on this thing. Look at the juice level. It just doesn't work on my skin. And this is Dior Homme Sport 2017. Bottle presentation is amazing. Information on the bottom. Distribution is good. It shoots out a lot of juice. Very citrus, fresh, clean scent, but it doesn't work on my skin. And this is my number 2 top hated fragrance, Dior Homme Sport 2017. Now we're going to jump into my number 1 top hated fragrance. So my number 1 top fragrance I hate. This fragrance, I don't like it at all anymore. At first, I initially liked the smell of it. I enjoyed it. I got a sample of it. It worked great. I got a sample at Nordstrom and I got one at Sephora. They worked it great. Then I bought the fragrance. It fell apart. It doesn't work. It doesn't project. It doesn't longevity. It sucks. I don't even know why they made it. It doesn't work on my skin. Maybe other people might get better performance. I don't. I like the bottle presentation. That's about the size of it. Distribution is pretty good too. My number 1 is Choo Ice Man. Choo Ice Man has citrus, bergamot, apple, vetiver, and broxton. Just, it's a great fragrance, but it doesn't perform on my skin. And the price point for it, I got it for about 68 bucks. It just, I thought it would work. When I got the samples, it worked. Then I got the real bottle, it just fell apart. It didn't work. The bottle presentation is awesome for Choo Ice Man. Little snake kind of leather up top here. Bottom of the cap. Top batch code. Like the little clear on the sides. Is the back from being white to really clear. Distribution on here, really good. Shoots out a lot. I don't like the fragrance at all. It just, I should never have bought it, but you know, at the time, you know, you buy fragrances, you like the smell of it, so you want to get it, and it just didn't perform. I should have took more time to study this fragrance, and I didn't. So this is my number 1 top hated fragrance, Choo Ice Man. I appreciate you guys for watching my video. If you like videos like this, top fragrance videos or any type of fragrance reviews or giveaways, hit the like button and click that subscribe button. I'll make your priority first as a subscriber. So thanks for watching my videos and have a nice day. Bye.